I'm telling you, this is going to be the crash of your lifetime, and it's going to affect your finances more than any event past in your entire lifetime or future in your entire lifetime. Number one, this is a global debt bubble. Japan has printed more money and has higher debt ratios than we do. Europe has printed more money than we have and have similar debt ratios and higher of anything. We are, in the greatest debt bubble in history, still the largest economy, still have better demographics than our European and Japan competitors, even though they're starting to wane too. Our demographics are much more buoyant than Europe and way more buoyant. Japan just is they're not going to be a country at the end of this century. They're not going to exist. That's how fast people are dying off there, and they're having no babies and no immigration, okay? So we're the best house in a bad neighborhood, and the money's got to go somewhere, so it goes into the safest investments, U.S. Treasury bonds, other government bonds, or AAA corporates, but the U.S. Treasury bond was the best beneficiary in 2008. Here's the best way I can tell you, Danielle, to picture this crisis. It's going to last longer and go deeper. Take 2008-9 crisis, multiply it times 1.5. This is going to be 50% worse, 50% deeper, 50% longer. So stocks went down 57%, and I'm saying 86%. That's about 50% worse. That's the best way to keep. This is just 2008-9, but allowing to go all the way down, deflate this debt bubble, get rid of a lot of bad debts, which is extremely healthy for the economy long term. That's why you're going to come soaring out of this if you do that. That's the crisis. 50% worse than 2008-9. Instead of lasting 1.7 years, it's going to last maybe 2.5. Think of it that way.
Just to taking the conversation just in a different direction, we can wrap here. Do you think we're headed towards a digital dollar?
No, I think we're headed for a digital global currency system where Bitcoin is most likely to become the standard once it is universally accepted, much more value, $500,000, $1 million coin. There's a price, about $500,000 a coin, where Bitcoin becomes worth more than all the gold in the world and can continue to grow with the global economy, where gold is growing at 1% a year, global economy is growing at 5%. Gold cannot be the standard, so it'll be a digital system. Maybe the dollar is a big piece of it, or maybe there's one, but Bitcoin will be the backing eventually, not the U.S. dollar, probably. That's
You're talking about the future reserve currency of the world?
Yes, because here's the thing. U.S. has been the dominant country. We still have better demographics and grow a little more than Europe, but we go sideways. All the growth from here on out is going to be in the emerging world, number one, and more than that in Asia. It's all going to go west. So there's no way the U.S. dollar can continue to be the reserve currency for a global economy that's going to outstrip the U.S. and make it a smaller and smaller point. It's natural that the U.S. dollar in some way will not be the reserve currency. It may be part of a basket of currencies that becomes that with Bitcoin as a standard, or it might just revolve around digital currency. That gets more quick, but it is going to be more digital, and Bitcoin's more likely to be that standard 20 years from now than the U.S. dollar.
All right. I want you to bring it home for us. Like I said, you're closing out my summer series here that the folks just loved, filled with incredible content. Final food for thought for all our viewers watching. Bring it home, Harry.
Yeah, okay, listen, this is once in a lifetime. Most stockbrokers will tell you just stay with the market, they come back, and that's right 80% of the time. This is not that time. Do not listen to your financial advisor, even though they're right most of the time. It's the wrong time. And get on my newsletter. We have a free newsletter, okay? HarryDent.com. Very simple. You just get on. My partner and I will send you an article every week. And hey, if you want to decide to get on our main newsletter, that's fine too. But you need to be listening to us right now, because everybody's going to tell you, oh no, the government won't let this happen. Oh, it'll only be a mild recession. I'm telling you, this is going to be the crash of your lifetime, and it's going to affect your finances more than any event past in your entire lifetime or future in your entire lifetime. So you have to take this seriously. If I'm wrong, you're going to miss a couple of years of a market that's so overvalued, it's not likely to have much gains anyway.